more new. You know, we had 5 new items in our show total. We've got a few more left coming up, but the Diamonique gemstone leaf earrings, oh, I just looked at that. We actually tried to, I asked them to take out the gemstone part of it, only because they are Diamonique stones. So I just want to be clear, this is a diamond simulant. It is cubic zirconia. So we had changed it to Diamonique Pave leaf earrings, but it might have just got lost along the way. I just want everybody to know what they're getting, because we're always transparent. We want you to know exactly what you're paying for. In this case, you are getting a very unique pair of earrings. You don't see this all of the time, and it is such a fun, kind of timely design when it comes to spring and summertime. We're surrounded by everything that's in bloom. Well, now you can enjoy that too in your leaf earrings. So there's actually 6 little leaves. Thank you guys for changing that. And pave, by the way, means that they're little tiny stones that are set right next to each other, paving the surface of each one of those leaves. It comes from the French word for paved. So this gives you like a glistening, shimmering kind of look. Picture, you know, after a rainfall and then the sun comes out and you see like all the little dewdrops on the leaves and they start to glisten in the sunlight. That's what you get off of each one of these 6 leaves on each one of the earrings. So the sterling silver with white rhodium is on the left. The 14 karat yellow gold plated sterling silver is on the right. And it's a total carat weight for each set of earrings of 90 points. So that's just under 1 carat. Again, very believable in the range of pave. That definitely makes sense. You will also be able to wear these with ease because it does come with a shepherd's hook. You can see that on the image there too. So that little shepherd's hook is what goes through the ear. The leaves, however, are like a little charm. Do you see how they move? And I just wanted to show you too. It can't accidentally come off. There's actually a little stopper there. So your design is safe. It will always be facing forward just like that. It will also come with a little silicone stopper that you can put on. So if you're a little bit concerned, you know, with wearing shepherd's hook earrings that just kind of, you know, they just sort of thread through the ear like that. I personally am comfortable wearing these without them, but just know that those silicone stoppers can go on the back and then it can't accidentally fall forward. Oh, here's a close-up look at the 14 karat yellow gold, which I really do like in this design. There's something about the contrast, I think, is what draws my eye to it. Notice the bright whiteness of the Diamonique stones and then the high polish of the branches and the stems of the leaves. So you get this sort of mixed media appeal to it where you can really see that contrast that also complements at the same time. Love the idea this is just an easy pay of $10 to give it a try. And it's earrings that really, like maybe you wear a lot of hoops and you like that idea of, you know, filling in the space between the ear and the shoulders. I get it. But sometimes you want something a little bit different. This would be a great idea because you still get the presence from it, but it isn't that same, you know, classic circle shape. Here's the other thing. If you wear a lot of stud earrings because you're not so comfortable with heavier earrings, these are for you. They're super lightweight. They're so comfortable. You'll forget you even have them on. And I think that's important when it comes to earrings. But definitely throughout your day, someone's going to stop you and say, oh, wow, I've never seen earrings like that. Let me see them up close. So these are, wow, look at each one of those little leaves. Notice there's different Diamonique stone sizes of the round shapes in each one of the leaves. They had to be perfectly like puzzle place fit into there. Remember, every Diamonique stone is actually hand set for you, and every stone is protected with our lifetime warranty, meaning should something happen to a stone, they can repair or replace it for you for the lifetime of you owning the piece. And when I say they, it's QVC's customer care team that helps you. So you can definitely wear these with confidence. I'd love to see these as a gift for like a garden or an outdoor gardener or an outdoor enthusiast. Here's a great close-up with that 14 karat yellow gold plated. Notice that clear difference between the stones and the precious metal, the beautiful warmth to it. Even the leaves are different sizes too. There's a wonderful movement to the piece in the sense you can see how the branch and the stems have the like curves to them. It's a very natural, organic kind of look. And you're just gonna love the shimmering. That shows you how the little leaves can't accidentally come off of the earring because of that little beaded stopper there for you. And remember, the shepherd's hook is very comfortable to wear, but if you feel more comfortable and confident rather, we do also supply you with that little silicone stopper that you can put on the back of the earring just to make sure it stays in place. So the earrings were new actually just the other day, about 4 days ago. They've only had a chance to be on air once with Melissa. We had them in an early morning show. I remember they were just like one of those pieces when people walked by the whole layout of the show. We had them all on a table. People gravitated toward these earrings, saying, "Oh, wow, look at these. I haven't seen anything like this in a while." It's fun to have those pieces of jewelry that kind of tell a story that sets you apart from the crowd. You can have the simplest top on, but you put on an interesting earring that has like a motif in it, and suddenly you've made an outfit. That's the difference between just putting on the shirt and heading out the front door, putting on the shirt and accessorizing with interesting, stylish earrings. Suddenly you just look and feel so much more put together and polished. And this is how you start to express a little bit of your personality too. The nice thing is with Diamonique, you're also doing it with precious metals, which is really key when it comes to earrings. I understand a lot of people can have sensitivity. I also feel that sometimes with my second piercing. So I need to make sure I always wear earrings that are true precious metal. So in this case, if you're choosing the white, which is what I'm wearing, it's sterling silver with the white rhodium over top. If you do prefer that warmth of the yellow gold that you see on the right-hand side, that's 14 karat yellow gold plated sterling silver, J449920, and it's on a sale price. You're saving $12 as you shop for them tonight. All right, also coming up,